So today we're going to be going over the fifth and final video in this video series talking about this little book that I wrote a few weeks ago, honestly. Now this book is designed to help people who are thinking about selling their house but want to sell it for top dollar. There's too many people right now that are giving away thousands of dollars because they're not doing certain things to help promote the sale of their property. And this book is going to help those people. Now, I'm not in it for the book royalties. I'm trying to provide a resource to people so that they can make better decisions. So I'm also giving the book away for free while supplies last, of course. You know, that's just how it is these days. But if you want the book for free, then there's going to be a link in the description. Go ahead and fill that information out, and you can, and I will send you a copy as soon as I possibly can. Now, if I can't send it to you fast enough, I'm also selling it on Amazon, so you can go to Amazon and buy it for $10 there too. Either way is fine, but I just want it to be a resource for people so that they can sell the house and get the most money for it. Hi, I'm Jamie, and I'm a real estate agent in the beautiful state of Colorado. On this channel, we talk about all things Colorado related, but we focus our attention on the real estate. We look at different cities, we look at neighborhoods, and we look at the market as a whole. And we talk about how these things are ever changing, and we talk about different areas that you may never have known about and you would like to visit or move to. If these things interest you, then hit the subscribe button and hit that bell notification to be notified next time I post a video. I talk to people all the time who are thinking about moving to Colorado, and I help them make good decisions. I help them navigate through some of the different areas, and I answer as many questions as I can for them. If this is you, if you're thinking about moving to Colorado, then I encourage you, go ahead and give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, whatever, and I will love to sit down with you, whether it's Zoom or in person, and I will help answer as many questions as I possibly can to help you make a good decision before you decide to move to Colorado. All right, so we are on the final chapter, step number 5 of this little book, How to Sell Your House for Top Dollar, and we're going to be talking about marketing. I entitled this chapter, Market, Market, Market. Now, all of these chapters, in my opinion, are crucial to selling your house for top dollar, and this is no exception. Sometimes people think, well, I'll just throw it on the MLS, and that's all that it takes. Well, that's fine. And in a hot seller's market like it is today, you will sell your house. But this isn't a book about how to sell your house. This is a book about how to sell your house for top dollar. And this is a crucial step to selling your house for top dollar. So if you've done steps 1 through 4, please, please, please do not skip this step, because all your work will be for naught if you skip this step and you've done everything else up to this point. And we don't want you to skip this step and miss out on all that money when you've worked so hard. You've gotten this far. So we're going to talk about marketing. Now, again, this is something that your real estate agent needs to be in lockstep with you, but you need to make sure that your real estate agent is doing this. There's a lot of real estate agents out in the world that are lazy, especially in this market, because it's easy to sell houses, and it's easy to sell houses for over asking. You need to make sure that they're doing this regardless. And the first step to marketing your property is getting good real estate pictures. Now, there's lots of ways to get good pictures in this world. I highly, highly recommend hiring a professional real estate photographer. Now, I used to do a lot of photography back in the day. I do not take the pictures of my own listings. Why? Because it takes a very niche type of photographer to take good real estate pictures. And that's why I want guys this is what they do. They take real estate photography. This is the kind of photos and video that I want from my listings. So I highly recommend you do the same. Hire them. They're really not that expensive, and it will pay dividends, I promise you, because it's going to highlight everything you've done up until this point. And you're going to take that picture, those pictures, those videos, and you're going to use those in so many ways. You need to make sure you have good ones. Now, once you have these awesome real estate pictures taken, then you need to start putting them together in places that are going to give you the most bang for your buck. Now, the MLS is invaluable in this regard. Most MLS, which is multiple listing service, will push those pictures out to all kinds of syndications online that will help promote the sale of your property, like Zillow and Trulia and Realtor.com. They'll all get it automatically just by putting your property on the MLS. It also becomes available to thousands, if not hundreds of thousands. I mean, there's realtors everywhere, right? It's going to become available to all of those realtors, and then they're going to send them to their buyers. So when you put those pictures on the MLS, or you have your real estate agent put those pictures on the MLS, you need to make sure they are good pictures. So the first impression people have of your house is, wow, that is an amazing house. I want to go see that house. I think that's the house for me. That's what you want. Now, you don't just stop there. You can also take these pictures and start advertising them on social media. Send it to your friends on Facebook. Say, hey, send this out to as many people as you can. Please forward this. Please share this. Please comment. Ask for your friends and family to help you sell your house. Put it on Facebook, put it on Twitter, put it on Instagram, maybe even TikTok. I know nothing about TikTok, but maybe that's a place for you to put pictures for your house as well. You may also want to print out some brochures and some postcards. Send them out to some friends and family. Send them out to your neighbors. Go walk down the street and actually talk to your neighbors and hand out flyers. Now, you may be thinking, well, why does my neighbor want to buy my house? They already live in the neighborhood. Well, you may be surprised. Some neighbors, myself included, I actually put an offer in on a house 2 houses down because it had a 3rd-car garage and I only had 2-car garages. You never know. But also ask your neighbors, hey, do you know anybody who might want to live in this neighborhood and might want to be your neighbor? Sometimes, in fact, it happens quite often, where you'll talk to a neighbor and the neighbor will say, well, my cousin or my mother or my father or my brother or sister or friends, I'd love for them to be my neighbors. And so they send that information to them. So you're getting the information out. Get good pictures and then push that marketing material out. There's a million ways. And I give a lot more ways in this book that you can consider, but you want to drum up as much traffic as you possibly can. Now, in any market, having 1 buyer is good, having 10 is better. So yes, you may be able to find that 1 buyer by doing something small, but you want to find more than just 1 buyer for your property. You want more than 1. So do the work, put in the legwork. I know it's a lot of work, but trust me, it will be worth it, and you will reap the benefits of selling your property for top dollar. Now again, I'm giving this book away for free. Just fill out the information in the description and I'll give you a copy as long as I still have copies to give out. And if I don't, or if you don't want to fill the information out, just go on Amazon, look up how to sell your house for top dollar, and you can just buy it there for $10. I hope this is helpful, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.